Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to Anime King 2. And today I'm going to be giving you guys part 5 of what if Naruto had the Sharingan and the Byakugan mix. Remember to get this one to 100 like as usual, share this to all of your friends on your social media platform, and thank you for all of your support and your help. And after this, I'm going to be posting Uchiha Naruto the Sage, so stay in tune for that. And also, go ahead and check out Anime King, my main channel, where I posted 2 new episodes. I posted an episode of What If Tsunade was Naruto's mother, and I also posted an episode of What If Kurama gave Naruto a dojutsu, so go ahead and check out those and enjoy. And remember guys, if you're new, and this is the first time you hear my voice overall, go ahead and click that red subscribe button on both channels and check out all the lovely what ifs. And thank you all for your help and your support. And remember to comment down below under the videos and tell me if you're new, where I'll be replying and talking back to all of you. So without further ado, enough talk, let's get straight into this. So to do a little bit of a recap, the last time we left off, Naruto and his team faced off against the Demon Brothers, which they quickly dispatched. With the work of Naruto and Sasuke, they then went on as they came up to Zabuza, where Kakashi faced off against Zabuza, and with the combined help of Naruto and also Sasuke, they were able to defeat him. As he was on the ground, Kakashi was about to deliver the final blow, when Naruto picked up on something, as he threw a kunai and knocked away the Senbon needles, as he saw a hunter named, but Naruto told him that he wanted to be the one to kill Zabuza. But the hunter named then rushed up to Sakura to use her as a distraction, as Sakura fall down to the ground, as both Naruto and Sasuke thought that she was dead, and their eyes awakened. Sasuke is Sharingan with his one totem, but Naruto had something different, a mixture of the Byakugan and the Sharingan. Naruto then got power from the Kyuubi as he rushed off. He then faced off against Zabuza and Haku on his own. Seeing that Zabuza was heavily injured, he couldn't do anything, while Naruto had the power of the Kyuubi flowing around him, and he still had a good mindset, and also his new eyes could see things that he couldn't see before. So in the end, Naruto won as he killed both Zabuza and Haku. Naruto then passed out as he wake up at a house. He didn't know exactly where he was. He then quickly came out of the room as he looked around and found Sakura, as a sheet was over her. He then moved the sheet as his eyes then activated on their own, as he then looked closer to realize that there were 2 Senbon needles in her neck. That is the reason why she seemed dead. He then rushed to Kakashi and told them. After that, Naruto then explained to Kakashi and Sasuke that his father told him that his mother name was Natalie, but there was no woman in the clan history with that name, and the age didn't fit. So yeah guys, that was the basic last part we left off. You guys can switch across the playlist and check it out for yourself. So let's get straight into this new episode. Before we start guys, I'm going to be giving you guys the opportunity to name the mixture of the Byakugan and the Sharingan. So in the comments below, come up with a name that I should call the mixture of the Byakugan and the Sharingan, and I will be using it from here on out in my what ifs. So yeah guys, go ahead and comment. So we start this episode a few days after everything. Sakura had recuperated. Right now, Team 7 along with Kazuna was on the bridge. Time has passed as the bridge was nearly completed. There has been no sign of Gato or his goons. Naruto had left 2 clones back at the house so they can defend the family if anything happened, and they will also dispel for the real Naruto to get the information if it's anything that serious. While Kazuna and his man were fixing up the bridge, suddenly Naruto got a rush of information as he stopped. Kakashi and Sasuke and Sakura narrowed their eyes at him as they wonder what was up. Naruto, what's going on? Asked Sasuke. It's one of my clone, one of them dispelled. Gato sent his man to Kazuna's house to kidnap his family. Kazuna heard that as he stopped working. What? He said. Don't worry, they're fine, said Naruto. My other clone is still there, and they already deal with the two men that he sent. Naruto and his group then sent something. As they both turned around, they then saw something coming through the mist. Far above them, the bridge was almost completed, so the thugs were able to walk on the bridge. As everyone turned their sides to see the thugs, "All of you, get back," Naruto said to Tazuna's mans, as all of them run to the opposite side of the bridge, as Naruto told Tazuna to get back as well. It was then a short man came out of the thugs as he came up at front. Naruto raised an eyebrow, and "Who are you?" Naruto asked. "My name is Gato." Naruto couldn't help it but chuckle. "Hey brat, why are you chuckling?" Gato asked. "Well, I heard you were this famous crime boss, but you're nothing but a child." "I'm not a child, you brat. I am a big man." "Well, don't say big. You're just a short, puny man. You insolent brat. For that, you're going to pay. We were just here to kill the bridge builder, but you can be one of them as well." "One of them?" Naruto asked. "Well, all of you here will be killed." Naruto chuckled as he looked up. "You bring this excuse of a mob just because you guys have the numbers. You're not that strong," said Naruto, as Sasuke walked up beside him. "Yeah, he's right. We can sense your chakra, and all of you are pretty weak. You just have the numbers." Kakashi then walked up as well. "We won't let you get past here." While Sakura stood back, so if they got past Naruto, Kakashi or Sasuke, which she doubt, she can protect Kazuna and the others. Gato then chuckled to himself. "You think you guys can win? It's just 3 of you." He then looked at his man. "Alright, the first one of you to bring me that blonde brat head will get a bonus," as all of the mans then laughed, hearing that they will get a bonus. "Well, you want my head, huh? Let's see how you do with this." Multi-Shadow Clone Jutsu, as Naruto summoned hundreds of clones, as all of the mans then gulped. "Well, let's dance," said Naruto, as the thugs then rushed forward, as Naruto and his shadow clones, Sasuke and Kakashi rushed forward as well. As the battle was intense on the bridge, but seeing that the mob, their ninjas, aren't that strong, they're just goons for hire, Naruto and his group were easy able to take them all out. As Naruto was in the center of it all, the real Naruto fighting, as most of his clones got dispelled by the thugs. "Okay, let's try this," said Naruto, as he'd been working on it with Sasuke for the couple of days. Sasuke has also been working on his new activated Sharingan. Naruto then activated his dojutsu, as 2 of the thugs rushed towards him. It was like Naruto could predict and see everything that was happening before the attack, as Naruto dodged to the left, and then dodged to the right, and then ducked, as he sighted them pretty easily. Naruto then delivered a massive kick to one of them face, sending them off the bridge into the water. "Alright, it's time to do this," said Naruto, as he ran through hand sign. "Wind style, wind tornado," as he sent a wind tornado in the center of the thugs, as it picked up most of them, as Naruto was pumping chakra into it. He then pulled out a kunai, as he threw it towards the direction, as the wind tornado sucked it up. As there was an explosive tag, it then exploded. As things went on like that for a while, Gato started to sweat as he saw his numbers were getting less and less. He then decided to hightail it out of there. Naruto saw him as he looked around and realized that Sasuke and Kakashi got this. "No, you're not," said Naruto, as he quickly followed behind Gato. As Naruto was curious where he was running to, Naruto quickly followed behind him, as Gato with his short legs run as fast as possible they could carry him. Gato then arrived, as he stepped on something. It then flipped up, as he put in a code, as a door opened up. "What the hell?" said Naruto, as he thought nothing strange was here, but it seemed so. As Gato went in, Naruto slipped in as quickly as possible before it could close behind him. Gato then rushed towards his throne, as he sat down, as he let out a sigh of relief. "Whew, I thought I was a goner," said Gato. Looks like I will have to hire more experienced ninja. Those damn idiots Zabuza and Haku weren't able to accomplish anything. Looks like I'll have to hire more powerful ninjas to take out that damn bridge builder and destroy that bridge. Huh, found you, said a voice, as Gato quickly jumped out of his throne as he saw Naruto standing there. What? You brat! How did you find me? Well, your legs are short and you can't run that fast. What did you expect? As Naruto started to walk up to Gato, please, don't do this. You don't have to do anything. I can give you anything you want. Money? An island? Tons of women. Well, that would certainly be nice. But as for money, how much would you pay me to keep you alive? I'll pay you anything, just please don't kill me. Well, this place seemed to be like your throne room or something. So, is this where you keep all your money? Yes, said Gato as he was so scared to die, he was about willing to tell Naruto everything. Alright, show me where your treasure room is. Okay, follow behind me, said Gato as Naruto slowly followed behind him. They then arrived at a room where Naruto saw stacked piles of cash. As Naruto's eyes widened, this is so much. Now I understand why you could hire so many mob members. I see now. So you're quite rich, huh? Yes, and I'm willing to pay you anything you want. Just please don't. Gato went silent as his neck started to leak as he dropped to the floor. As Naruto already swiped him the kunai. Why would I let you pay me when I can just take all of this? This will be good in rebuilding the Uchiha clan. I can't allow Konoha to find out about this. This will be good in helping out the Uchiha clan in the future. If me and Sasuke are going to rebuild the clan. Naruto then pulled out a few storage scroll as he started to seal everything away. When he was finished, he packed everything away as he pulled out another scroll and sealed Gato's body in it. He then came back to the entrance. Wait, how do I get out of here? Naruto asked himself as he scratched the back of his head. Wait, I didn't even know the code that he write in. As Naruto looked at another code machine inside, but he didn't know the code. Damn it, Naruto said as he started to sweat. Wait, I am a ninja. Naruto then ran through hand sign, fire style, red streaming flame, as he kept up a consistent flame on the passageway until it started to melt as Naruto jumped through and landed back on the surface. Well, it's time to go back as he quickly dashed through the trees and arrived. When he got there, Kakashi and his team finished taking out all the goons. As Naruto walked up to Tazuna, hey, where did you go? As the clones disappeared a while ago because Naruto dispelled them when he was coming back, because he saw that the goons were finished. You were the real one, aren't you? Tazuna asked. Yeah, I just went to finish a thing. As Naruto threw the scroll in front of Tazuna. Release! As there was a poof. As Gato's dead body, Tazuna jumped back a bit as he was surprised. You killed him? Yes, I did. Now, you will no longer have to worry about him terrifying this village. As everyone started to cheer as they were happy that Gato was finally dead as everyone celebrated. So for the rest of that day, they keep a party as they cheered on the group that came to help them, even though they didn't have enough money to pay for A or B rank mission or something like that. They still came to help them and they saved this village, especially for Naruto, who defeated Gato once and for all. The next morning, Naruto and his group said their goodbyes as they start to head back to Konoha. Their journey was smooth as nothing gave them any problem. It took them a long time, but they finally arrived at the gates. As Sakura took in a deep breath, yes, we're finally back. After me almost dying, I feel happy to be back home. As they entered the village and they quickly went to the Hokage's tower. As they entered, as Hiruzen was at his desk, dealing with his worst enemy, paperwork. Oh, you guys are back. So, how did the mission go? Hiruzen asked. For the next 10 minutes, Kakashi and his team told Hiruzen the mission in details. So, you guys took it anyway, said Hiruzen, as they were paid for a C rank, but this mission was clearly a S rank. Hiruzen told them that he would pay them all for a S rank mission. Also, when they finished talking about that, they all looked at Naruto. Oh yeah, said Naruto, as he closed his eyes. He then activated them as he showed Hiruzen. Hiruzen looked at Naruto, as he then gulped. So, you know something about this? As Kakashi saw the look in Hiruzen's eyes, knowing that he knows something about it. Kakashi also wanted to speak to Hiruzen about Naruto and that strange demonic power that he used. He told Hiruzen that Naruto faced off against Zabuza and the masked Nin, but Zabuza was weakened, so that is why Naruto was able to defeat him. He didn't tell Hiruzen about the power that he sensed. He was going to talk to Hiruzen alone about that. After hearing about his eyes and seeing it, Hiruzen just looked out the window. Well, Naruto, I have to tell you something that I never told you. Your mother's name was Natalie. Yes, I know that, but she's not from the Uchiha clan. Yeah, I know that as well. That would explain why I have these eyes. So, where is she from? Asked Sasuke. She's from the Hyuga clan. Really? So where is she now? Naruto asked, as he saw the look on Hiruzen's face. Oh, yeah, she passed away. So wait, if my mother's from the Hyuga clan, how have I never heard about this ever? Well, the clan head now, father, kept it a secret because an Uchiha and a Hyuga, but then they didn't like that. So they kept their relationship a secret, and when you were born, they told their respective clan heads, and it was not liked by the head of the Hyuga clan, so they decided to keep it on the down low. So that is why most people were never informed about it. So that means I have family at the Hyuga clan as well. Well, Naruto, the clan head at that time checked you to see if you have any possibility of awakening the Byakugan, but he said that you didn't, and then he said that he didn't want anything to do with you. So that is why no one ever told me about that, or my father ever told me about my mother. They just threw me away like that. But now, I awaken the Byakugan, Naruto said. Well, a mixture of the Byakugan and the Sharingan. Yes it is, said Hiruzen. This is the first I am seeing this kind of dojutsu. A mixture of the Byakugan and the Sharingan. So, old man, who is the head of the Hyuga clan now? Naruto asked. It is Hayashi Hyuga. So who was it back then? It was his father. Alright, I want to speak to Hayashi's father. Naruto, I don't think that would be wise. Well, I need to, said Naruto. He threw me away a long time ago, thinking that I didn't possess any sign of the Byakugan, but now I do. And I want to show it to him. And I also want to know about my mother as well. So, are we finished here? Naruto asked. Hiruzen nodded as Naruto left the room. Sakura, Sasuke, I need to talk to the Hokage private, said Kakashi. The both of them nodded as they went away. Kakashi then turned his sight to the Hokage. Lord Hokage, I witnessed something on the mission that I didn't tell you in the mission report. And what is that, Kakashi? Hiruzen asked. A long time ago, when the Nine-Tail attacked the village, I recognized the kind of chakra and the power that it used. Demonic chakra. And on this mission, the reason Naruto was able to defeat Haku and his subordinate, he used that power, and I don't understand how was that possible. Hiruzen then gulped as he gestured for Kakashi to have a seat. There is something I need to tell you, he said. Back with Naruto, Naruto rushed straight to the Hyuga compound. When he got there, two guards were at the gate. Naruto walked up to them as the first guard spoke. What is your reason of coming here? The guard asked. I am here to see the head of the Hyuga clan. And why is that? The second guard asks. Important business, said Naruto. Now let me in. I must see him. We cannot let you in. What? Said Naruto. I need to speak to him now, so let me in. Do you have a meeting with the head of the Hyuga clan? No, I don't. Well then, the guard said, cutting her off. Well then, you cannot be allowed to speak to him. Naruto then closed his eyes as he snapped them back open, as the two Hyuga guards looked at Naruto curiously as they saw the veins and his eyes, as they saw the Byakugan, and they saw the strange other part of it which they did not understand. Now do you understand? Said Naruto. I need to speak to him. The guards looked at each other. Follow me, the first one said, as they brought Naruto inside, as this was his first time coming to the Hyuga compound. As Naruto let his eyes return back to normal, as he looked around, the only person he knew from this place was Neji and Hinata. Well, he didn't really know them. He never really talked to Neji, and Hinata was always too shy for him to talk to, so he never bothered with that. She was never like the other girls that used to fangirl all over him at school. She was just so shy, as the guard told Naruto to stop right at the main hall. Hinata then walked around the corner as she stopped, as Naruto smiled when he saw her. Hello Hinata, he said. Naruto? What are you doing here? She said, stuttering over and over. I am here to see, well, the head of the Hyuga clan. My father? Your father? Yes, he's my father, she said. And why are you here to see him? She asked. Naruto smirked to himself. Well, I want your hand in marriage, Hinata, and I need to ask his permission. Hinata then froze, as she couldn't believe what she just heard. As she turned all red. I am just kidding, Hinata, said Naruto as he chuckled to himself. Hinata then turned around as she ran away. Hinata! But she was already gone. As Naruto shook his head. Come with me, the guard said as he came back outside. Naruto then entered, as the guard brought him into a room, as Hayashi stood there. As Naruto looked at the man, as the man glared down at him. Let me see those eyes of yours, the man said. Naruto just quickly closed his eyes as he opened them back, as Hayashi looked at him curiously. How is this possible? Hayashi said to himself. His father told him about this boy and the means how he was born, but his father had tests run on him when he was much younger, and he didn't have anything to show that he had the Byakugan. But now, well, I guess he's a late bloomer, Hayashi thought. Where is your father? Said Naruto as he looked at Hayashi. My father? Yes, your father. What do you want with him? Hayashi asked. He's the main reason why I'm here. I am here to talk to him. I heard that he kicked me out of this place because I didn't possess a Byakugan when he checked me. When I was much younger, it's the first I'm hearing of all of this. But now, I awaken these eyes along with the Sharingan because I'm a Uchiha as well. And I also want to learn about my mother, Natalie. When Hayashi heard that, his face turned grim, as he knew exactly what happened to Naruto's mother and what happened back then. I am afraid you come at a bad time. My father is currently in a meeting with the council members. That's strange, said Naruto. And what is that? Hayashi asked. If your father is currently in a meeting with the council members, why are you here? Are you lying to me? Naruto asked. Because if you are, I won't take this lightly. Watch your mouth, boy. Do you know who you're speaking to? Hayashi asked. Yes, I know. You're someone, a part of the clan, that kicked me out because I didn't possess these eyes of yours, even though my mother was a part of this clan. But you guys kicked me out anyways? I wouldn't want to be a part of this clan. But anyways, do you know anything about my mother? Naruto asked. Your mother was someone who broke the code back then. She was part of the clan top head, but she decided to lay with a Uchiha to conceive you. That is why she wasn't fit to be a part of the clan anymore. What do you mean by that? Said Naruto. It doesn't matter now, said Hayashi. As he looked at Naruto, Naruto tightened his fist. I'm going to ask you again. What do you mean by that? Said Naruto. And I already told you, it doesn't matter now. And mind who you're speaking to, boy. I am the head of the Hyuga clan. You cannot just come in here and disrespect me like that. It doesn't matter who you are, said Naruto. I will find out what happened. I will find out what happened to my mother. And if I found out that you guys... As Naruto shook his head, he then turned around and started to leave. When Naruto left, Hayashi quickly went to a room where his father was, sitting on a bed. Father, said Hayashi. What is it? His father asked. It's Naruto Uchiha. What about that boy? Hayashi's father said. Well, he has the Byakugan. What? How is this possible? I don't know, but he has it. But it's not normal. It's a mixture, an abomination with the Sharingan. This is something that we've never seen before. But back then, he didn't possess anything that will link him to the Byakugan. Well, father, I think it was triggered by him awakening the Sharingan, the both of them at the same time. But he's a strange boy, and he came here to confront you. But I told him that you weren't in right now. He wanted to know about his mother, but I misspoke, and he now thinks that something is up. But anyways, we can't allow this boy to live. With the mixture of the Sharingan and the mixture of our precious dojutsu with that, and also of what you told me that he possessed a nine-tailed fox, we cannot have other people getting our precious dojutsu. So, I will allow him to be assassinated. Yes, that is the best move right now, said Hayashi's father. Time skip. Later that night, Sasuke went home, but Naruto, after dropping off his scrolls and everything, went to the forest to get some night training in, because he wanted to master this new eye that he possessed, and he was still pissed as he wanted to work through his frustration, as he wanted to know about his mother, and the way that Hayashi phrased what he said, it sounds like they were the one who killed his mother because she was with Aizen, his father, and Uchiha. Naruto then sensed something as he quickly jumped out of the way as a kunai embedded itself into the ground where he once stood. Who are you? Said Naruto as he quickly pulled out a kunai from his pouch. But he was exhausted. He was in no case to fight right now. He just went through a hectic training schedule. Another kunai then came at him, and then a hail of kunai appeared as one of them stabbed him in his arm, one of them stabbed him in his leg. But Naruto quickly pulled them out as he started to run. He started to hop from trees to trees as the people were still behind him as he was moving fast as he could. As the chase went on for a while until Naruto was out of the village, he knew that he was deep somewhere in the woods, but he was out of the village by now. As the people were still chasing after him, Naruto quickly made contact with the Kyuubi. I need your chakra, said Naruto. These guys, they're after me, and if I don't do something, they're gonna kill me. Well, have some, said the Kyuubi, as he gave Naruto his chakra. Naruto's eyes turned slitted as he dropped off of the tree and landed on the ground. Alright, whoever you are, come on out, said Naruto, as four figures appeared in the clearing. As Naruto saw that they were four Hyugas. They were all dressed in black. He could see their eyes, the veins, showing that they had their Byakugan locked on. Alright, said one of the Anbu. He's out of the village. We can take care of him now. As the four of them rushed at Naruto, but Naruto then sensed something coming from his left. As Naruto saw a Sharingan, But guys, I'm gonna be ending this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that bell notification so you posted. Remember to share to all of your friends on your social media platforms. And also go ahead and check out What If Tsunade Was Naruto's Mother. I post a new episode of that. And also go ahead and check out What If Kurama gave Naruto a dojutsu. But for now, I'm out of here. Peace.